to my channel. So how are you guys doing? I know it's been a little while since I've made a video, but today I'm making a video that I am so excited about because I have been looking forward to making this video for you guys. Today's video is going to be a review and a mini eye tutorial using the Too Faced Sweet Peach palette that just came out in March. And I think this palette was like super hyped. At the same time, a lot of people were like, no, I don't want a palette that smells like peach. But I was so excited about this. And ever since they announced that they were having a peach palette, I had been counting down to the release date. So this palette came out on March 17th. And let me just tell you guys, it was not a piece of cake getting this palette. So I believe it was gonna launch like at 12 a.m. on March 17th. So my time, it was gonna be 1 a.m. I was like, I'm gonna be ready. I put my alarm because it was on a work day, so I usually am asleep at that time. So I put my alarm for 12:45 a.m., which is 15 minutes for the release. And yeah, so when I put my alarm, I woke up at 12:45 for this palette, and the site was already crashing, guys. And I was like, maybe everybody's on there getting ready to buy it. So I went to Instagram and they had released it early. They did release it at 12:45, which is the time I woke up at. The site completely crashed. I think I was on the site for about an hour trying to get it, and I just couldn't. It would take me to the page and then it would say, sorry, we're under construction, or it would say something, or I would add it to my cart, but I couldn't check out. It was a really hard process. I was getting so frustrated. So I was like, let me wait a few minutes and then I'll try again. And I ended up falling asleep. When I woke up at 6 the next morning, it was sold out, unfortunately. I was so sad. I was so mad, guys. Like, I wanted that palette so bad. You guys don't understand. So anyways, I believe the next week it came out again. It was a Monday. So it was the Monday after the 17th, which I don't know the date, but it was the Monday after the 17th. And then I'm signed up with Too Faced like subscription. So I got an email from Too Faced saying that they were back in stock. And I'm like, oh my God, this must be a mistake. But no, it wasn't a mistake. It was back in stock, guys. So I was like freaking out. I was so excited. So I went and I got it right away. And I did buy it from the Too Faced website because this palette came out. It released only on the Too Faced website. So I did buy it from there. And I was really happy about it. I was a little upset that they took forever to ship. But when they sent me my confirmation, they did say that it was going to take a little longer because of like high volume, because they let out their whole summer collection. So I was like, it's okay, but it was probably about 5 days that I waited for it to actually ship. It was a while, but once it shipped, it did get here pretty fast, and it did come via USPS, which is my favorite carrier. In case I haven't told you guys, I rather my stuff shipped through USPS than through UPS or FedEx. I feel like it's faster, 2-day priority mail, and it's not as expensive as the other carriers. So this palette cost $49. So it's the same price as the chocolate bars. And this is what the box looks like. It's really pretty. I did get free shipping because I think Too Faced has free shipping over 50, but for some reason I got free shipping. I guess it was just part of their promotion for letting these palettes out. So yeah, this is the box. It's like an ombre peach. It's really pretty. And as soon as I took this out of the box that it came in, I can smell it already, guys. And I hadn't even opened it. This is what the back looks like. This palette comes with 18 shades. That is the difference between these and the chocolate bars. The chocolate bars come with 16 because they usually have like 2 big ones. And this has just 2 little ones in the place of the big one, so this one has 18. So when you open up the box, here's the palette, of course, and of course you get one of these little booklets like all of the palettes do. And it just has some looks here. It's your glamour guide. You got a glamour guide in here, guys. And in the back, it just says, we've designed our palette and signature glamour guide to take the guesswork out of getting gorgeous. The 3 looks will get you started, but don't stop there. Once you've mastered them, keep playing. It's fun to be a girl. Life is a peach, y'all. So it's really cute, and then it says it in Spanish, I think, right here. And yeah, so you guys know I don't use these. I was saving it because I wanted to show it to you guys. So here's the palette, and it has that same ombre effect, and then it has like the little peaches risen. Can you see them? The 3D. And then it says Too Faced Sweet Peach down here, and it has a peach. The back is just has a little peach and a big peach, and it says, "Be sweet as a peach with these fresh picked shades infused with the juicy scent and antioxidant rich essence of peach. Create endless looks with 18 shades of peachy pinks, corals, bronzes, and pops of purples that will get you looking summer fresh. Year round. It includes our signature glamour guide with 3 looks to get you started." So yeah, let's open it up. And the first thing, of course, that you notice is that it smells amazing, guys. I think I like this scent better than the chocolate scent, just because chocolate is like such a nice, warm, relaxing scent, and I think peach is like a nice, fresh, exciting scent. So it does have a mirror right here, and then on the bottom is all your shades. And as you can tell, I have used them already. Probably these are like the 2 most ones that I've used. As soon as I opened it, the first 2 shades that caught my attention was this one, because I'm in love with the color olive green, and this one because, I mean, this is a peach palette, and that's like the peachiest peach shadow that I've seen. So yeah, I'm just gonna go ahead and go over the shades with you guys, and then I'll go ahead and jump into a mini tutorial I did at the end. So the first shade, which is this one right here, is called White Peach, and this is basically just your matte white to be used as a base or whatever you want to use it for. But you know, for me, it's an essential to have a white matte shadow in every palette, because that is what I use to set my primer. The next color right here is called Luscious, and this is a beautiful, beautiful rose gold shade. This one is one of my favorite shadows. Like I said, it's just like that nice rose gold shade that can be used every day, no matter if you're trying to be dramatic, no matter if you're trying to just have a toned down everyday look. That shadow is perfect. And the next color in here is called Peachy, and it's this one right here. And this is like a pinky peach. It's more on the pinkish side than on the orangey side, but it's a really, really beautiful color. I think I used this one once already, I'm not sure. But all of these colors have really, really excellent color payoff. The next color in here is my favorite, and this one's called Bless Her Heart. This one's like your olive green, but it's more of like a goldy olive green, because it has some brownish gold in there as well, not only your green. And this one is a shimmery shadow as well. So the next color in here is called Tempting, and it's this one right here. I haven't used this shade yet because I'm not so fond of dark shades, especially in this time of year. But it is your matte, deep, deep fudge color. It's almost black, but it's not black. And I could have sworn that in here it looked like it had some shimmer, some specks of gold, but it doesn't really show too much. And the last one in the first row is this one right here, and it's called Charmed, I'm sure. And this is like just your basic matte chocolate brown. So going on to the next row, this one right here is called Nectar, and this one is a really, really nice highlighting shade. It's like that goldy, shimmery color. Perfect. This is what I used to highlight my brow bone today, and it has that goldy feel, kind of like champagne pop. But this one's just such a pretty color. I really, really like it for every day, just to highlight my brow bone, my inner corner, maybe my cheekbone. You never know, guys. And the next one right here is called Cobbler, and this is like a chocolatey brown, but it's a shimmer. And I'm just like so blown away by the pigmentation. Too Faced has definitely stepped up their game, guys. In their past palettes that have come out, they've been really, really great. So the next one is another one of my favorites, and it's this one right here, and it's called Candied Peach. And this one is just like your full-on shimmery peach shade. Everything about this color is beautiful. This one, again, it's kind of like that matte color with some specks of gold in it. It's not really shimmery, but it's really, really beautiful, and it's perfect for the spring and summertime. And the next shade is this one right here, and it's called Bellini. And this one's kind of like the rose goldy shade. It's shimmery too, but this one has a little more orange to it than the other one. The other one was more pinkish rose gold, and this is a little more orange rose gold, but they're both beautiful, and this one is a little darker. And the next one right here is called Peach Pit, and this one's another shimmery dark brown, but this one is darker than Cobbler. And the last one in this row is this one right here, and it's called Delectable. And this one's another pop of color. This one's a beautiful purpley matte shade. So moving on to the last row, this first one up here is called Peaches and Cream, and this one's just a matte cream color. It's really, really light. I think this one can also be used as a base color. If you didn't have like a matte white, you could use this, or you could just use this on your lid if you wanted to go for something really, really subtle. The next one right here is called Georgia, and this is another matte shade, but this is like a really, really light baby pink. So the next one right here is called Caramelized, and this one's a little bit like Cobbler. This one's like in the middle of Cobbler and Peach Pit because it's like a shimmery brown, but it's not light and it's not dark either, and this one has a little bit more gold to it. And next right here you have Puree, which is just your basic matte brown that every palette has. This is the one you can use in your crease. And we're down to the last two in the palette, and this one right here is called Summer Yum, and it's another matte brown shade, but this one has a little more of a reddish tone to it. It's really, really pretty. And the last color in this palette is this one right here, and it's called Talk Derby to Me. I think it has such a cute name. And this one's just like your darkish purple, almost black with purple specks of glitter. This one reminds me a lot of Blackheart from Urban Decay's Naked 3 palette. It's really, really similar to that color in my opinion. I haven't used this one, it's really dark, and I tend to gravitate toward nice bright colors. I don't really do too many looks with dark colors, but it is a pretty color, so I look forward to using it in a tutorial. Okay guys, so basically that's it. That's all the colors that are in this palette. Like I said, it was 18 shadows, and I love the pigmentation. I think that they are so awesome, and I think that these colors are really good. Like, they really complement each other. And this palette is perfect for the spring and summertime. So if you guys are debating whether or not to get this palette, I do recommend it. I do think that it goes well with all skin tones, and I mean, for the price, you're getting 18 shadows for $49. That's basically a steal. The Too Faced products are all awesome, but this one really, really blew me away. So I'm gonna go ahead and show you how I got this eye look right here. I did do my foundation off camera, so basically I just did my eyes and my lips on camera. So I hope you guys enjoy it. And if you do have any other colors in this palette that you want me to do a tutorial on, or if you want to see more tutorials with this palette, just go ahead and let me know down below, and I can go ahead and do that for you guys. So let's get into the look. Okay, so to start, I'm gonna go ahead and prime my eyelids using my MAC 24-hour extended eye base, which is the one that I always use. Okay, so my first step, as always when I'm doing my eyeshadow, is I'm gonna go in with any kind of matte white, and this time I'm gonna be using White Peach, which is this one right here, and this is just gonna be to set my primer and act as a base. So I'm going to be going in with the color Puree, which is this one right here, and it's just like a transition color. This one doesn't have many light transition shades. If you're my skin tone, I don't know if a lighter person could use these, but I can't. So I'm going to go in with this one, which is the lightest shade in the palette that I can use as a transition shade, and this is just going to go in my crease. I'm not going to get too much because these are really pigmented. Basically just want to gently brush this in there because I don't want it too dark. And then I'm going to go with the color Nectar, which is this one right here, and I'm going to use it as my brow bone highlight. And it's a really nice goldy color. Perfect for highlighting. So So I want to go with something light on top of my lids. So I'm going to go ahead and go in with this one right here, and it's called Luscious. It's a really nice rose goldy color, and this is going to go on my lid. So I'm just going to be packing this on.
We haven't played. No, I don't want no rest. Echoing around these walls, fighting to create a song. I don't want to miss.
And because of this color, it's really nice and shiny, so I'm gonna go ahead and put this on the inner corner as well, just like that. And this palette is perfect for spring because it's like so fresh and nice. The colors are nice and bright, so I think it's really perfect for this time of year. And yeah, so for my outer V, I'm going to be going in with this color right here, and it's called Candied Peach, and it's just a really nice, vibrant, peachy color. And you know, I kind of just have this like thought of my eyes, how I want them in my head, so I haven't actually tried this out. I don't know if it's going to work because I'm kind of dark, but let's just go ahead and try it. And yes, it is working. And I'm just going to be putting this into my outer V and dragging it inward so I get it all over my crease on top of puree.
Turn us to thousands, and we'll grow in number, fueled by them to see the horizon.
I'm really loving how this looks because it looks really nice and fresh. I'm debating whether I should put eyeliner or not because I really like how it looks right now. So I am going to go ahead and go in with some eyeliner, and I'm going to be using this one, which is the Kat Von D Trooper eyeliner. And this one's a sample size that I got in my monthly Sephora box for March. Yeah, it was the March box, and it came with this sample size, and I love this, so I'm gonna go and buy the full size. I didn't make a Sephora box unboxing this month or last month because I wasn't so impressed anymore with them, so I did cancel my subscription. But this last box was actually a good box. So I will still leave the waiting list down below so that you guys can go ahead and sign up if you are interested. And I'm just gonna go in and do a simple wing.
I don't wanna waste what's left. The storms we chase are leading us, and love is all we'll ever trust. Yeah, no, I don't wanna waste what's left. And on we'll go, through the wastelands, through the highways, till my shadow turns to sun rays. And on we'll go.
It for my liner. I'm gonna go in and use some mascara, and I'm gonna be using the Falsies Push Up Drama Mascara. And I lately haven't been curling my eyelashes. I've been probably doing this for about 2 weeks because I just kind of realized that I feel like they look longer when I don't curl them. I don't know if that makes sense, but yeah, I just decided that I just like putting on the mascara onto my eye, just like
finding life along the way.
For lashes, I'm going to be going in with House of Lashes Featherette Lashes, and I don't know why, and it's just with the Featherette Lashes. I feel like the box always comes too big, and I always have a hard time taking it out, and I always tear the top when I get these. The reason I'm picking these lashes is because they're not too thick and long, but they are pretty full, and they're a little short, they're a little simple, which I think would go perfectly with this nice fresh look. So I'm just going to be using the House of Lashes lash glue and getting this all over the band, and then I'm just going to let them get tacky while we work on the lower lash line. So the first thing, and like I said right now, is when I see these any palette I see, like the first thing that calls my attention is the olive green, because I'm obsessed with the color olive green. So I cannot do a look with this palette and not use that color, guys. It's just like this color is everything to me in this palette. So I'm gonna be going in first with this Milani liquid eyeliner pencil in the color green, and it's like an olive green, and I'm gonna be using this first on my waterline, and then we'll go in and smoke it out with the shadow.
Turn us to thousands, and we'll grow in number,
go in with Bless Her Heart, which is the olive color in this palette, and I'm just gonna be using like a little dense blending brush, and I'm gonna get this all over my lower lash line.
Through the wastelands, through the highways, and on we'll go.
I'm just going to be going in with the color Luscious again and getting it more on this inner corner. So I'm going to go back in with my falsies and go ahead and apply them.
Hold me close till I get up. Time is barely on our side. I don't wanna waste what's left. The storms we chase are leading us.
So to complete my eyes, I'm just going to go in and do mascara on my lower lash line.
I don't wanna waste what's left.
Okay, so my eyes are complete. Now to complete the look, I just need to do my lips. Everything else is done. But I'm not sure what color I want to do on my lips, so I brought some options with me. I could go full on bright and just do like this matte Passion from Milani, which is like a really, really bright orange. But I have a lot of going on up here on the orange side, so I think I'm just going to do either a lip gloss or a sheen nude to keep going with the glowing that we have going on up here. So let's see. So I'm just gonna go in with this nude, and this one's the number 3 from YSL. This is probably one of my favorite sheen nudes. I have like my matte favorite nude, but this is my favorite sheen.
Finding life along the way.
Basically that's complete. I love these. A lot of people say that they're not gonna buy these because of the price, but guys, honestly, you get what you pay for, and these are totally worth the price. So if you ever have a chance, get one of these and you'll fall in love. That is my look with the Too Faced Sweet Peach palette, and I'm so obsessed with this palette. I've had it for about 2 weeks and I use it non-stop, and I think one of the biggest reasons I use it is because of the smell. Like it brings you up. It has all this positive energy in it because it's such a nice sweet flavor. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and if you do, please give it a big thumbs up and subscribe, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye!